y'all know how we do it on the grind, man. Let's talk about Big Bank Black. He talks about why people pleasers are the fakest people. Let's go.
If everybody in the world like you, you're a fake person. Because that means you being whoever everybody wants you to be when you go around them. It's the people that just not gonna agree with who you are as a person. I'm okay with them. All the motherfuckers are stripped it out here, man. I ain't stripped it, man. And I used to be one of the motherfuckers who felt like, what the hell you think they gonna think if I fuck what they gonna think? Because no matter what, they gonna think something.
They gonna say something anyway.
Because you do shit perfect.
If somebody gonna say that you did it wrong.
I mean, everybody's not gonna agree with everything. Stop trying to make everybody agree with everything you say or feel or how you do things, bro. If everybody in the world like,
and he is 100% right. Some people never learn this. We learn this in school. We learn this in school. You know, if everybody was doing it. If everybody doing it, you gonna jump. Everybody jump off the bridge, you gonna do it too. My parents say this. You know, I've always been a dude that's been on my own wave. One thing I found out in life, you know, regardless of what you do, somebody gonna say, I would have did this, or I ain't like you did this, or you know, that's cool. Long as the respect is there, I'm cool. Long as you ain't disrespecting me, I'm cool. I'm cool. You cool. You go your way, you go my way. You know, and then you start, you know, seeing people be in the same predicament or be in predicaments, and you know what I'm saying? You looking at them, you seeing their decision makings within your day life. It could be the same scenario, similar scenario, a whole different type of scenario that they in. You know, you looking like, ha ha ha. You know, this idiot, this dumb, you know, he's stupid. But it's the same person trying to give me life advice, life advice, and he's a fucking idiot. You know? So he's right. These people that try to go out there and they might get positions of power and they want to let everybody like you. You know what I'm saying? You want everybody to like you. And, you know, and the department falls apart. The company falls apart. You have to be stern. You have to be respected. When you a man, especially if you're going to be the leader of a household, everybody not going to like you. Because everything you doing for the people in that household, that's the benefit of the household, they can't understand it until you no longer there, or they go out on their own and they see, oh, I see why he did this, or I see why he did that, or I would do this. You know, it's easy to say what a person to do until they in your position, they in your shoes. See, not being, you know, not your livelihood being on the line, you know, not your life being on the line. I can easily say it from a position of non-pressure or a position where I have nothing to lose, what I would do. But if you got everything to lose, you know, it's a different type of pressure. You know, you feel like you got to be calculated, sometimes over-calculated, but a lot of people going around want everybody to like you. As long as you respect me, I'm cool with it. As long as you ain't disrespecting me, I'm cool with it. Look, you can disrespect me behind my back. I don't really care. And act like we cool in the face. I can read people. I know how people get down. I know how people get down. So I don't care if you like me. I don't care. I didn't have people say, oh, you think you better than me. Like, at the end of the day, you just projected that on yourself. I don't measure up or try to compete with somebody that I'm cool with. Only time it really turned into a competition when it wasn't a competition, when somebody do some hoe ass shit. When somebody do some hoe ass shit, then, you know, now I got to hold my nuts on you. That's just how I operate. That's just how I operate. But, you know, then again, it's a lot of people that just want everybody to like them. And me personally, man, as long as you respect me, I don't give a fuck to keep it a being with you. You could talk that shit behind my back. Cool, you got it. But you ain't got the kahunas to say it in my face. I tell people that all the time. So I gotta work with. I said, I'm not even the biggest fan of you. But I think that's some hoe ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I tell people this all the time. When I was in management, I ain't gonna say nothing behind your back I won't say to your face. Oh, he a hoe ass nigga. Cool, you can say that. Hey, say it to my face. That's when the chip's on the table. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck who fuck with me or not. I'll cut you off. Remember Kendrick said, He said, I cut my own. He said, what he said, you think we cool because you knew me as a kid. He said, I cut my own granny off so she don't see how I see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you know you really entrenched in manhood. Real talk. That's when you know you really entrenched in manhood. When you get that mentality right there, you know, you see a lot of old men who just don't give a fuck no more. But I ain't never been that way. I've been like Max B. I've been on my own way my whole life. All the niggas you hanging with is lames, and I don't wish to be cool, bro. I'm always somebody. I was the only child. I always march to the beat of my own drum. I always been like that. You know, even as a teenager, nobody influenced me to smoke weed. When I smoked weed for the first time in college, it was just I wanted to at that point. Did I get strung out? Hell no. I'm like, that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? But I've always, you know, marched to the beat of my own drum. Hey, we should go do this, that, and the third. If it's something I didn't want to do, I ain't do it. So if you going around worried about who like you, who don't like you, it's something that you can't control. But if everybody like you, that means you being flexible, you bending for everybody, people using you as a doormat. And those are the people who people use and abuse the most. In the Bible, it tells you being too kind, being too selfless, you will miss your blessing. I'm paraphrasing like a mofo, but real talk. These are the same people I can't stand that whole ass nigga, but then turn around and ask you for a favor. Same people, weak ass nigga. Hey man, could you give me a job at your job, man? Could you help me? These the same people, man. Once you learn human nature, you'll understand it. You want the respect, not the like. The like ain't even a bonus on the respect. People snake people they love every day. Unfortunately, they think 2 or 3 times before they snake people that they fearful of. You know, and a lot of them villain stories you hear in the comics or in real life, these are people that used to lead with love, used to be good. And the world turned them into a villain. You know, the respect is imperative. But the same people that say, fuck, you don't like that nigga, these the same people that turn around and act like they your friend. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description, follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Peace. Or just hit the link tree and join the Patreon.